Danny, not sure celebration's the right word, but we got the job done and got over the line.
We did. I think it was a really good performance today. Actually, really frustrated that we didn't win because we certainly put a performance together that was worthy of a win. But I suppose it was kind of the goal that we conceded right at the end was typical of our season, maybe. But no, a lot to be proud of in terms of the performance today. I think, under the most intense pressure for the players to find the quality that they showed, and also the energy that they showed. We were worried about the group. They've obviously had 10 games in just over 30 days. It's been a really, really difficult schedule. So for them to find their levels when we needed it most was really pleasing.
And what was also pleasing is we started on the front foot from the get-go. We were the better team in the game, and we were probably unfortunate not to be ahead before we went ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we didn't want to be a sitting duck. Kind of the situation that we were in, with obviously Sutton chasing us and needing to win the game at MK Dons and score a number of goals. We could have easily kind of looked over our shoulder, and you can't run fast when you're looking over your shoulder. So for us, it was to get the boys really focused, to put a game plan together that really attacked our opponent, and I thought we did that brilliantly, and I thought we dominated the ball in their half. I thought there was some really good performance shown in February. I thought did really well. Noah Chilvers was excellent, and yeah, I thought we found some of the best football maybe when we needed it most.
Yeah, and one of those players you mentioned, Noah Chilvers, we all know what he can do. He's probably himself said he's had a frustrating season, but his goal kind of epitomised his quality on the ball.
Yeah, he's got real high end quality. There's no doubt about that, and I had a feeling for him. He always seems to find a moment for this club when it needs it most, and it was no surprise for me that he found such a good finish. And I thought he gave their fullback such a big problem in the first half, and yeah, I was really pleased with our levels, and yeah, we did enough to win 2 or 3 football matches, but somehow found a way of getting pegged back, unfortunately.
And at the other end, aside from the moment at the end, we were defensively strong-minded and kind of kept them, minimised their chances that they got at Sam Hornby.
Yeah, I think so. I think we had a real good place in the game. I thought Kells come in and did great. I think when Nicky and I come in, we obviously knew that we were going to lose Joe Taylor, and he's gone on and had a brilliant second half of the season at Lincoln and played a big part in their success. I mean, he was obviously a loss. We were probably anticipating we would get Sampson and Kells and Manny Egbo and these boys back a little bit sooner and for a little bit longer than what we actually had them. So it's not been easy. We've been up against it. We obviously had some problems with the pitch as well, and we've had a relentless schedule in recent weeks. So it's been a tough second half of the season for sure. And I'm just really pleased that we've stuck together, that we've looked after each other, both inside the club, but also like our supporters. Wow, their loyalty just incredible. For them to come in the numbers that they did today, for them to just to stick with the team, particularly not just this season, but in recent seasons, the difficult period that the club has had, for them to show the level of loyalty has been incredible, and they've played such a pivotal role in helping us get over the line.
When you came in January, I mean, you were well aware of the task in hand of, avoiding relegation. And was it harder than you thought it would be, or was it exactly as you were expecting?
Yeah, it's been a tough gig for sure. I've inherited 2 relegation battles, Nicky and I, and one at Huddersfield Town and one here. We've luckily enough got on the right side of both, but I can't say I've enjoyed it. It's not something I'm looking forward to doing again. So yeah, we now have to try to take the learning from this. I think as a club, there's some really good learning that we can take. I think the players, particularly the young players, would have actually really benefited from this really difficult season. Some of them are just living professional football for the first time, and for them to have navigated through these difficult periods and come out of it successfully, I think they would have grown not just as players but as people as well. So it's been great for them, and I'm expecting them now to find that wonderful springboard that young players can often find, and really super excited to see what the young players can bring next year, and just for the football club really. I've been so focused on on navigating through this difficult moment, because I know that tomorrow can be so exciting for Colchester United.
And that'll be the bigger picture now for you, but will it start straight away, or are you going to allow yourself to relax a little bit?
Yeah, well, do you know what? I didn't feel celebration today. I just felt relief, if I'm honest. I never will celebrate drawing a game, and I'll never celebrate staying in a division. It just doesn't do it for me. So, but what I think my overriding emotion, once I kind of get through the relief, will be just excitement, really, because this club has so much potential. It has a brilliant owner that loves the club, that loves the community. It has some brilliant staff, and we have a fantastic training ground, a great stadium. We have so much going for us, and now I think, like I said, to take the learning from this season, look at where we can add value, both in terms of the playing squad and personnel, but also in terms of the provisions that support the playing squad, so that we can get a higher level of consistency and a higher level of performance from them. So yeah, it's going to be a super exciting summer. I think it's going to be a busy one, but it's one that we're really looking forward to.
Brilliant. Thanks.